スーパーレディオブラザーズ
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Yes, we are back. Who had the accident? Of course, it was Super Radio. Dad. Yes. Honest about it. He's honest about it. Look at this. He can't even
It's
sit
not
straight.
dancing. It's not dancing. I'm slipping. Okay? I got poop in my loop.
Broadcast poop in your loop.
Poop in the loop, son.
Broadcasting from one very strategic location within the empire. For now, Trent should be joining us soon. It is the Super Radio Brothers. What's up, Super Radio Father? How you doing today?
I'm doing okay, man. You know?
Don't be too into the baseball game. I know.
No, I'm not into the baseball. I'm looking at you, dude.
No, don't look at me, man. That's just, look at the baseball. Don't look at me.
Everything is cool, man.
Yeah, there was a tornado on your block.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know. The house, we just pulled a house in from Kansas.
Kansas?
Yeah, man. You should have seen us, man.
But you're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Isn't
what
that great?
No, seriously, there was a tornado on your block.
Yeah, in the neighborhood, at least five or six houses got hit.
That's like the second time since you've been down here that there was a tornado on your block.
Yeah, when we first brought you, remember, from New York?
Amazing. Yeah, the very first day I moved down here, there was a huge tornado that destroyed one house on the block, right, and damaged some others, and but you were unscathed, right?
Yeah, but when we left New York, there was a blizzard going on.
All right.
Yeah, remember
We
that?
left a blizzard.
Oh, shit.
Tornado.
We left in a blizzard, man.
Everywhere I was going, there was a natural disaster following me.
Oh, my God.
As the Arizona Diamondbacks show some life in the seventh inning and tie the score at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I believe the house down the block from us, it collapsed.
The whole roof caved in. Yeah, it was terrible.
There was an older guy there with a dog the size of your dog.
And then didn't they built a pretty nice house there afterwards?
Yeah,
a couple of years, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but man, tornadoes on the block, and another house got destroyed, like right behind you.
No, right behind us, and this dude that just bought the house, I don't know, about 2 months ago.
Right.
He just put a fence up a couple of weeks ago, and his fence was blown down. I know it's not funny.
It's not funny as he laughs.
You started to laugh, dude.
But I'm just reacting to your laughter. It's contagious. It's not my fault.
Look, you see where I'm going?
I'm not laughing.
It's a no me. It's a him.
I'm being very respectful right now.
Yeah. Hey, look at that guy's purple hair. What is that, man?
You talking about my hair? Yeah, it's pretty purple. So a tornado in town. Anything else? Any topical news here locally you want to get into?
Yeah, well, what they did to the deer, that's another story.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
It was a deer murder. But I'm laughing again. I don't know why.
Yeah, what's the matter with you, man?
I gotta work on that. There are problems.
Yeah, one of the guys that owns the bowling alley. His waitress passed away in a car crash. I think on Ponquest.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I'm not gonna laugh.
You're asking me, man, so I'm telling you.
I don't want to get into all of this.
No.
Where's Trent? We need to get Trent in the show for some comedic relief.
So I got on the roof. I fell in somebody else's property.
You got on the roof?
Yeah.
Ladders are dangerous, bro.
When I came back, there was no ladder.
Oh my God.
And these two guys are leaving with it.
What did they do with it?
They said, "We'll be right back, man." They never came back.
Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Disrespect.
That's all right, man. But they left me on the roof. So I says, let me do one of these Rambo things, man. Jump on the tree, and he'd be falling through that.
So did anybody film this?
I don't, man.
I want to see you jumping from a roof to a tree. That would be something.
I jumped on the bushes, and I was stuck right in the bushes. And
what did mom have to come pull you out?
No, the bushes were in places you don't want to know, brother. Okay? Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So, yeah, Super Radio Trent should be joining us on the show soon. We got sports coming up, another week of NFL football picks. I have been victorious, unstoppable a couple weeks in a row.
We'll wait till the Trent River comes on.
I'm really good. I'm really good at it. So I'm probably the best in our group at picking games, I think.
I don't know if I should show you this now.
No. You can hold on to it. Show me a little bit. Surprise me about my greatness. That's great.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's get to news.
It's about you.
everybody. Never about me, but it's always about me.
That's right. Get older, you get confused.
Yeah. You get younger, you get confused too.
Oh, my God.
I think life is just an entire moment of confusion.
You didn't need a plunger with that toilet, boy.
Right? It's true. Think about it. Life is all about confusion.
That's right.
Where did we come from?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
What's the point of it all?
I have no idea.
You see? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you go,
confusing.
man.
That's life. Life is so confusing.
Yeah, it is. Like the old chicken and the egg, right? What came first?
I think we explained that on the show, actually.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah, I think the chicken came first somehow. It emerged from the ocean and was something else, and then evolved into the chicken, and then there was an egg. I think that might be the correct answer.
I think you guys are full of it.
I have a PhD in bullshit, so
Yeah, that's right, man.
I think that's correct.
That's right, man. Proud when you got that.
You were proud of that? My son has a PhD in bullshit.
That's right.
They call him Dr. Bullshit.
Dr. Bullshit.
All right, so you see,
Yeah.
this is why I needed Trent here for this story. It doesn't
Why?
make so much sense with you.
Okay.
Because do you ever use Grubhub?
Absolutely.
Do you ever use, any of those delivery services?
Nah.
Right? There's DoorDash, all those things.
Nah, I don't even know how to get that stuff. Are you kidding?
You don't even know. You can't even download the app.
I can buy stuff, but I don't know how to do anything else.
How is that possible? That's amazing. He's like, I can use the internet to buy stuff,
Yes.
but anything else,
Come on, it took me years to learn how to do that shit.
I can't do anything else but buy stuff.
That's right. So maybe I'll get into this.
Well, I guess Grubhub is kind of buying stuff, but it's, sometimes you want to eat out,
Yeah.
but you don't want to go to the restaurants and
Yeah.
pick it up.
Okay.
So you call Grubhub, or you use the app to get Grubhub to deliver your food. That's how it works.
I don't know, man. Mommy says, yo, we got to start going out. I said, all right, cool.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
So then I guess no Grubhub.
Yeah, Grubhub.
Anyway, well, here's apparently, according to this story, you're not missing out on anything.
Okay.
On anything.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because the guy would just be eating your food.
What?
Yeah,
He stuck his hands in my food?
That's what I'm talking about. This happened in California. So next time you're thinking about ordering from Grubhub, you might want to think twice, even though Dylan said don't think twice. So something to consider.
That guy might have went to the bathroom and then start eating the food.
So this was
that's
recent.
gross. It's disgusting.
Out of California, the driver is accused of biting into his customer's food. Let's see what's up here.
New at 6 is an unappetizing thought. You order food from a delivery service, and the driver decides to take several bites before it gets to you. That's what happened to an owner of a Long Beach restaurant. He's claiming that tonight. As Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes shows us, he has proof of the crime in action.
If there's one thing better than a finely prepared meal, it's a finely prepared meal delivered to your home, something food delivery services like Grubhub have popularized in the past few years. But one thing Americans aren't sinking their teeth into is the thought of a delivery driver sinking his teeth into your food.
What?
I noticed that he was on time.
He ain't getting no tip from me.
This guy was all over it.
Martin Luzania is the CEO of Mexihana's Hibachi Grill
Oh,
in
sounds
Long
delicious.
Beach. He says
Yeah,
his surveillance cameras caught this
California.
Grubhub driver pulling into his parking lot Wednesday night, picking up a delivery order, then spending the next several minutes eating from that order.
I went outside and I was like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, oh, this is my lunch. So I said, yo, I'm sorry if that's your food. I'm very, very sorry. So I came back in, I reviewed the cameras, and it was actually a customer's food that he was enjoying.
Luzania says he called that customer more than a dozen times, eventually reaching him and warning him to throw the food away.
Just said, I'm actually making your food right now for you guys, and I'll be personally delivering it to you.
Now, Grubhub declined our request for an interview, instead sending us a written statement saying, in part, the vast majority of our orders are completed without incident or complaints.
Except that
and when
one.
things don't go as
How do you
planned, we
meet the
work hard
second
to
bag?
make things right. Upon
Yeah.
hearing of this
I liked
situation,
them
we
enough.
took immediate action and suspended the
Sharing
driver
is
from
caring.
our platform.
That's right.
Now, in cases like this, where the driver is actually caught on camera,
Oh, my.
that reflects poorly on Grubhub. But all the other cases where the driver isn't recorded, well, it's the restaurant that looks bad.
Grubhub hits us back and says, hey, you know what? This customer didn't get enough shrimp, or this customer didn't get his fried rice, or this customer didn't get his garlic noodles. Well, of course, your drivers are buffeting on their food. So who pays for it? We do.
Meantime, he's hoping videos like this, as rare as they are, will take a bite out of crime.
All right, let me turn it around.
To anyone.
Hey, when they pull it out, hey.
Great.
Oh, man, maybe I'll never have Grubhub again.
No, man. I don't nobody sticking their fingers in my shit, bro.
Well, they're not supposed to stick their finger.
Yeah, man, obviously they do, man.
Well, Grubhub said that it doesn't happen all the time.
They should be arrested.
Speaking of which,
What?
oh, look at this guy with the professional radio
That's right.
transition.
That's right. Here we go.
Sticking with the Grubhub DoorDash theme.
Okay.
A New Hampshire police officer fulfilled a DoorDash delivery
Oh shit.
after pulling over the driver for speeding, and he was arrested.
Who, the cop?
The cop arrested himself. The DoorDash driver was
Okay.
arrested. So the police, they actually completed the delivery.
Oh, so maybe he went to the cop's house.
No, the cop went to his house. You have
To what house?
comprehension skills are
Yeah, but I
less.
think you said it was DoorDash.
Yeah,
That
DoorDash.
was delivery.
The DoorDash was
So the DoorDash dude was delivering to his house?
the DoorDash dude was delivering to the client. He was arrested for speeding, and the police officers finished the DoorDash delivery.
Oh, so it was the client. That's what I'm saying. Was the cop the client?
No,
No.
maybe I'm not explaining it well. So let's listen to the local Channel 9
his worst charge.
in New Hampshire.
One Brentwood man had an interesting surprise this week when a police officer showed up to his house with his McDonald's DoorDash order. The original delivery person was pulled over for speeding, but since the order wasn't going far, they took matters into their own hands.
There was a knock on the door. I thought, well, that's DoorDash, and then there's a police officer there.
Sometimes administrative issues can jam you up, and it's not really your fault. And so we did what we could to try to help her on scene, and then obviously help her with her DoorDash.
After he left, I thought, maybe I should have given him a tip.
And David says despite the mix-up, he's thankful to the officers for making sure he got his order.
Just said this shit is cold, man.
He's using DoorDash, yo. That dude, I think he's older than you, but he's using DoorDash.
Shit. He said that, not me.
I'm just saying, he's taking
Oh
advantage.
my God. I think I should come on a hub around
A
next time I
delivery.
come here. You know that, right?
A hub around.
Yeah, man.
You're on the road a lot, speeding and breaking traffic rules, right? You're a pretty dangerous driver.
Absolutely not.
No,
No, you just said I'm old.
I
So
didn't say. I just
my
said
car drives old.
I said that dude was older than you. I didn't say you were old.
No, man.
And he
No,
uses
wait a minute.
DoorDash, so
Yeah,
you
but
might.
how many years he was older than me?
It's probably 2. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Well,
God!
years, you
Come
know?
on, man! Slap me in the back of the head and call me Fred.
Oh my good. No, but anyway, I mean, you might. Well, actually, no. Maybe don't give it a chance because you got DoorDash delivery men being arrested for speeding. You got other Grubhub delivery guys eating your food. Maybe it's not worth the pain of downloading
Shit.
the app and placing.
You need ski food sometimes.
Just drive over to the restaurant, especially here. Everything's so close, right?
Yeah, man. Hey, you see this guy delivering the thing. This guy's about 9 feet tall. Oh shit!
Well, the one good thing is you don't have to go wait like a half hour in the drive-through line and all that.
Yeah. Grubhub, I've been waiting an hour and a half. Where is it? The guy comes in with mayonnaise on his dripping down his face and shit. You know?
No, you don't even see them. That's the other thing. They just leave it at your door. You know?
Yeah. And he's. I'm laughing all the way, dude.
You got to buy food where it would be obvious if someone, like if I ordered a burger, I would see the bite out of the burger, right? You know how many times, when you're driving home and you just grab that one fry and that one fry turns to 2 fries and then it turns to 3.
Yeah.
You know that's happening with these Grubhub guys, and then you get it, and you're like, man, they didn't give me enough fries.
Oh, look at that!
Because the dude was eating it.
I never did that before, and I ain't doing it now.
What, eating fries or
no?
delivering
Getting
Grubhub?
a hub,
Getting
Grubhub
hub?
or whatever the hub.
Hub. Try down. Yeah.
No,
Try
man.
downloading Hub.
No, hell no.
So yeah, it's back to the original point. You're a pretty horrible driver.
Yeah.
And you cause
What?
what? No, I mean not a horrible driver, but you break all the rules, right? You're speeding. You're eating red lights.
Dude, you look at me. I'm not built for prison, bro. I don't break no laws.
You're making left turns on red.
Yeah.
all that
Okay.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'm making a right turn and going to the left lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, those are great, right?
Those are,
I love to see
yeah.
that.
That shit irks the shit out of me.
When you turn left, you make the turn signal go right.
Oh
You do
my
all that
God!
stuff.
No, you got some people making turns without the signals. I go, what is wrong with this banana head? And that's not what I say, okay?
And then you realize, oh, that was me that turned without using
Yeah.
the signal.
No, I use my signal.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I thought, okay, all right. But you do speed, right?
No, man.
Not a speeder?
No.
You
hell.
sure? I remember when I was a kid, we would go on these long trips, and you guys would brag, I went 80 the whole way. I went 85 the whole way.
Shit, now you can go 100, man.
Exactly.
Oh, my.
That was always a point of pride after a long trip. We drove up to Rochester, right? And it would be an 8-hour drive, and we get there in 6 hours, and my dad would be like, I went 90 the whole way.
Yeah, you should have seen me, man.
I was gone. We didn't even stop to pee.
I even took a turn at 75 miles an hour.
My car was flying, literally.
That's right. What's that, the banana car?
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big, long, what was that, a Buick or something?
Yeah, Buick. This thing was bigger than 2 houses.
Big yellow Buick.
Oh,
if
my
you can
God.
Imagine.
You could have stuck to a lot of bodies.
What do
in
you
the
remember
trunk.
what the motto was?
Just
a Buick?
Just a Buick 225, electric 225 or something like that.
It was an e-car? It was an electric vehicle?
Yeah, electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Back in the 70s?
Well, yeah, so I'm saying I didn't think this wasn't the 70s.
Hey.
Oh, it was a car from the 70s?
Yeah, man. It says, the electric's not working. Buy a battery, dude.
That car didn't last very long, right?
I don't know. I did a lot of trips, man. I used to carry the whole Little League team in the back seat.
Oh, yeah. And in the trunk.
The trunk. I mean, you could fit 10 bodies in there.
Yeah. That was a huge car.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
And you know, in a 60-mile speed limit on the highway, you go 90.
We're going 90, baby.
Yeah. And you would let us know that. So, hey, just making the point that you're familiar with speeding tickets.
Yeah. So I got a ticket up there. We're going to Rochester.
Oh, yeah, tell us about this.
Yeah, to go see Uncle John's second marriage. Now listen now.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, what a
Okay.
time that
His
was.
second marriage.
Who was he marrying?
His first wife. Holy shit, man.
It was a shocker when you found out they were getting married again?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I said, oh, shit, man, these people really love each other.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. These people really love each other.
Yeah. I say, why they doing this shit, man? So anyway, I took a turn because I was supposed to get off the exit. I think it was like 70 miles an hour. Remember the cops pull us over?
Yeah.
All right. The ticket lasted 2 years on my license. I had to drive with a restricted license. These guys got divorced like in 3 months.
The ticket lasted longer than the marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
That's crazy. It's crazy, son of a...
It was well, at least it was a nice ceremony, I remember.
Yeah.
It was-
Well, the food was pretty good.
Yeah, the food was good.
Yeah.
And it got us a little mini vacation, I guess, to go to Rochester.
Yeah, well, I know you guys didn't want to go to Rochester.
Oh, yeah, that's
because they're getting married.
Oh, that's why we called it Rottenchester, because we
man.
didn't want to go to Rochester.
Nah.
It was, and the most brutal part was the drive.
Oh,
It was
my
a
God.
long drive.
6-hour drive.
Long drive. 6 hours because you were going 90.
That's right, man.
It should have been longer.
Not even the cops can catch me, man.
I mean, you were out, man. You
That's
were
right.
gone. In that
Cops
big
go,
boat.
What is
with
it?
an
This gun is not working. It's not working.
I didn't even
How
see you.
fast is it going?
They didn't even see you. So nowadays,
Yeah.
if you were to get a speeding ticket,
Yeah.
How much would you say that generally would cost?
About $250, I
About
guess.
$250?
Yeah.
$250. That makes sense. You're probably a little off. What if I were to tell you a Georgia man got pulled over for speeding and received a ticket, ready?
Yeah.
For $1.4 million.
What, he missed the stop sign?
Is that would add $1 million to your ticket? He missed the stop sign, add $1 million to it.
It's red and white. You didn't see that, huh?
I didn't see it.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so is that hard to believe? Can you imagine you got a speeding ticket for $1.4 million? What would your first action be?
I don't know. There better be a fibrillator around because I'll catch a heart attack.
Better have that fibrillator handy.
That's right. I don't want mouth to mouth from you.
Whoa. So, true story. Georgia man surprised to find that he received a speeding ticket for $1.4 million. Let's get the rest of the story.
Following up now, we brought you a story yesterday about a man who received a $1.4 million speeding ticket. Well, News 3 reached out to a local attorney and the city of Savannah for explanation. And WSAV's Tyler Nicole has the story.
I mean, I can't imagine that somebody would have to pay $1.4 million for not showing up for a speeding ticket.
Connor Cato was driving home on September 2nd when he was pulled over by Georgia State Patrol for driving 90 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Connor says he knew he was going to get a super speeder ticket, which in Georgia means an extra $200 is added to speeding tickets, but he did not know the amount would be as high as it was.
$1,480,032.51.
So you called the court after seeing that number, of course, and what did the courts tell you?
The lady told me on the phone, I told them, this might be a typo, I don't know, I'm not sure, and I told her the amount it was. And she said, no, sir, that's the correct amount. You either pay the $1.4 million or appear in court on December the 21st at 1:30 p.m.
Local criminal defense attorney Sneh Patel tells us he's never seen anything like this before.
I mean, at first, when I was called about this, I thought it would be a clerical error, but I know you followed up, and apparently it's not a clerical error. So, again,
he's the
lawyer.
So
I've never
I don't know what to do.
like this.
I have no idea.
Patel says you never pay over the maximum
He has a nice
amount
door,
for
though.
traffic violations, and misdemeanor charges in the state of Georgia can only go up to $1,000.
The maximum for a misdemeanor is $1,000. If it's a misdemeanor of high and aggravated nature, the maximum would be $5,000. Now, the bond amount should be sort of kind of relative to that. So, for misdemeanors, you wouldn't see bond amounts more than $5,000. If in some cases, in extreme cases, maybe $10,000 or so, just to ensure that if it's a crime that involves some sort of violence, or if you're anticipating that.
I feel like I have no idea what this guy's talking about.
Yeah, what's he talking about?
I would not hire him as
You
my
got to
lawyer.
pay the $1 million, boy.
It's like, I don't know what to tell you. That $1 million got to be $1 million.
I mean, that's something that goes in cases that are.
Where was this? In Georgia?
Drug trafficking or murders.
Georgia.
Or assaults, something of that
Probably
nature.
Andy Griffith's
We did hear back from the
town
city of
and
Savannah
shit.
late this afternoon. A representative tells us the balance reflected on the e-ticket is not the actual amount of the fine. It's a placeholder because all super speeders are required to appear in court. That enforceable fine is set by the judge when the defendant appears in court, and the penalty can't be more than $1,000 plus state fees. Now, why did someone put $1.4 million in the placeholder for Connor? Well, we're working on getting the answer to that
Nobody
question,
knows, not
too.
even the lawyer
To
knows.
see the city's full response, visit the article on
He's like,
WSAV.
I have to say. So there you go, a
What town is that?
$1.4 million speeding ticket.
I got to drive slow when I go through there.
You going to Georgia anytime soon?
No, I don't think so, but I have to implant that in my head.
You have to implant it?
That's right. This town.
In your head?
That's
I
right.
don't know.
man.
Brain implants freak me out.
I got to see Barney Fifes and shit.
Barney Fifes. Were they in Georgia?
Yeah, they were. No, in the Carolinas.
Oh, even better.
That's where Andy Griffith was.
The Andy Griffin Show. With Andy Griffin.
I got a bullet in my pocket.
Art Carney. Oh, no, wait.
That wasn't Art Carney. That was Don Knotts, man.
Don Knotts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Chicken.
Mr. Chicken.
Yeah, you never seen that movie?
No.
Yeah.
That's a movie, Mr.
Yeah,
Chicken?
yeah.
When is that from? Is he like a superhero?
Yeah, he's like in the 60s. Remember, he was the fish, too.
He was the fish?
Yeah, man. He jumps into the water, and he's all of a sudden, I always wanted to be a fish.
This is another movie from the 60s?
Yeah, I got to figure out what's...
Oh, my goodness. These people, I mean, interesting entertainment back then.
Yes, that was great, man. I loved it.
The fishes.
The
I always
fish.
wanted to be a fish.
That's right. It's a talking
We've
fish.
had this conversation
It's a
before.
talking fish.
What would
Talking
be a
fish.
great animal to be?
Yeah.
And fish was never something.
I don't know. I was watching Planet of the Apes today, like War of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, you still want to be an ape?
I don't know, man. The chimpanzee looks pretty cool, not a gorilla. That's too big.
It's huge. The chimp is still very powerful.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
He was
You want to
carrying-
be like Caesar? Is that his name? The main?
Yeah, Caesar.
The main ape? Or was it Caesar?
And then you look like this.
Whoa, you look like an ape.
Yeah.
Let's see that again. I want to see that.
Oh, you guys see that again? Okay. Then I'll look like this.
Wow, that's some good acting. Look at this guy. Well, you don't even need makeup, bro. You already look like a...
Wait a minute.
You look like a monkey.
Ah. I'm glad I don't have a tail.
Thank goodness.
You're telling me.
That we would have to report you. He's an ape man. I thought he was my dad, but
That's
he's an
right,
ape man.
yeah. He's got a tail.
He's an ape man. Well, we're going to do something a little different today. We'll finish
Okay.
the news segment in the sports.
Oh, in the sports.
Because we got a couple sports stories
from
this past week that I want to get to. So let's do it. Sports. Sports.
Not a touchdown.
Sports.
Fumble. If the referee can get up and make it up. That's good. Yeah. One. Oh, basically dancing.
Yeah, go ahead. Dance.
No, you too.
Nah, I'm
No,
not much
come-
of a dancer.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
just move my shoulders a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wow, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, that looks.
All right.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, look, the two guys in front of my shirt.
Look at those guys. Yeah, look, your shirt is actually, is that like a digital shirt or
Yeah, I
something?
don't know. He's going.
That's
"Hey,
pretty
man,
wild."
What you doing, man? I'm telling you. Don't talk to me, man.
Whoa.
Oh, I just shrunk. I say, what's up? I don't know, man.
That's pretty good. All right. You were watching NFL football this past weekend, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, tough performance for the Giants, right?
Idiots.
Buffalo Bills game. Stephon Diggs, did you see a celebration when he smashed the beers together?
Nah.
You missed that?
I don't care.
You know,
Rolling, looking, throwing on the run. Caught at the goal line. It's Diggs for the touchdown.
And the number one thing you have to do is contain Josh Allen. They contain him, but he used his legs and right.
all right, so you saw that, right?
Yeah.
With the beers and
Yeah.
everything. Do you recognize that celebration?
No, what?
Whoa, some magic. No.
I can't remember you yesterday.
So Stephon Diggs scores a touchdown, back of the end zone, grabs two beers.
Okay.
Smashes them together in
Okay.
celebration, right? You don't recognize that?
No.
That's the you ever heard of a guy named Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Oh, okay. He used to do that.
The
right?
wrestler?
Yeah.
So that was the Stone Cold celebration. So they asked Diggs about it after
Yeah.
the game, and they said, how about that celebration? And he said, I guess I owe somebody $18.
Oh my God.
Which these days he took two beers, so
Right.
I think it would be more than $18.
I think one beer is $18.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you could, but it turns out instead of the $18 or the $36, he was fined $13,659 for his Stone Cold Steve Austin celebration.
He should have paid for both beers.
For that, he might as well have drank the beers, right?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Why not?
Shit.
Was it worth it, you think, for him to do the Stone Cold celebration?
Yeah, why not?
The NFL,
okay,
they allow team celebrations now, right? But they fine him $13,000 for that, and I just don't get it. Come on, the guy's just having fun. He just scored a big touchdown. Let him have some fun. It's good for the league. The NFL's got to stop with this stuff. Holier than thou bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Charging these guys that, and the story goes on to say that Geno Smith was fined $10,000 for something he said on Monday Night Football against it in their win over the Giants.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Do you remember what he said?
No, I don't care what he said.
You don't care?
No, what did he say?
I don't know what he said. It doesn't say.
I don't know.
But I don't even remember that. But apparently he was fined $10,000 for something he said.
Because of him, Manning lost his record.
No. You see, that's wrong. That's why.
I don't care.
That's why you don't have a competent NFL quarterback like Geno Smith on your team right now. Geno Smith finished in the top 4 of MVP voting last year, completed over 70% of his passes last year.
Yeah.
First of all, Eli Manning was benched because he sucked. Does anybody remember how he played that year? He was terrible.
Come on, man.
And it wasn't Geno that put Geno in the game. It was the coach.
Bench him after the record.
It was the coach that benched him. Yeah. The coach is trying to win. And guess what? He got fired. He didn't want to get fired. He's trying to win games. Eli was old and he sucked. He didn't deserve.
How dare you talk about my man like that? Eli's coming.
Well, he got 2 Super Bowls. You don't have to play every game. He was done. I'm sure they were watching the practice. They were like, oh, Geno looks pretty good. Yeah. He probably gives us a better chance to win.
Yeah.
And that game he came in for Eli, he actually played pretty good in that game. So,
I didn't even watch the rest of the game.
When Eli
I was horrified.
Was benched.
That's right.
For Geno Smith, if you can believe it.
No, I can't believe it, bro.
Geno Smith.
No, I did believe it because I didn't see the game.
I don't know. Eli had one of the oddest careers you'll ever see. He had 2 seasons where they had the magical run and won the Super Bowl. And every other season was like,
Yeah, I know. Like Daniel Jones, right?
It was no, Daniel Jones. Don't compare Daniel Jones to Eli. Eli's a borderline Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is just trash.
So basura.
Eli Manning.
No puedo.
2 Super Bowl victories.
A ver, los Giants.
2 Super Bowl victories, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, including a win over the undefeated Patriots.
Yeah.
Can't compare.
Well,
Daniel
at least
Jones
I've seen 4 Super Bowls of the Giants.
But I don't blame Geno for him getting benched. I blame Eli for getting benched. He didn't play good.
Nah.
All right. Anyway.
Nah. You a Jet fan. Get out of here.
Nah. I got your back, Geno. I got your back, bro. It wasn't your fault.
Nah, I don't care.
Speaking of the Giants.
Okay.
We got one more thing to get to before we get to the picks. Were you watching that Charger game Monday night against the Cowboys?
Oh, that was pretty good,
That was the Cowboys, right?
Cowboys.
Yeah. Who did you have in that one? The Cowboys.
I'll let you know, but we're just gonna go straight to the wins and losses.
But the one fan stole the show. Did you see this lady? They kept showing her. She was flipping out. She was having a seizures.
Yeah, but she lost.
Yeah, and then
that's a losing picture, right? You saw it?
Yeah. She was sad. She was upset.
Yeah, at the bottom
when they lost.
Oh, look at that.
She was. They showed every range of emotion with her, and I thought it was a little odd that they kept showing her. But I guess maybe it was odd for the people broadcasting the game to see an actual passionate Chargers fan, right? Because the story goes that the Chargers abandoned San Diego to become the L.A. Chargers, and none of the fans follow them to L.A. So they don't sell out games. They don't have any real fans in L.A. And L.A. NFL-wise has struggled with this because how many L.A. teams have there been? You have the L.A. Rams, who are the St. Louis Rams. You had the L.A. Raiders, who are now the Vegas Raiders.
Oh my
right?
God!
So teams come and go in L.A.
Yeah.
It's so the latest. Now we have the L.A. Rams and the L.A. Chargers there, and it doesn't even sound right to say the L.A. Chargers. They should have never left San Diego. I feel those fans there. But anyway, it came out where a lot of people in sports media were saying she's a fake person. She's not even real.
No.
The NFL planted her there to make it seem like the Chargers have fans in L.A. But according to you watched the Pat McAfee show? You're a big fan? Pat McAfee? You know Pat McAfee. Aaron Rodgers is on there every week.
Oh yeah, the guy that wears sleeveless shirts.
Yeah. He wears.
That shirt comes with muscles. Mommy buys me the muscle shirts. I don't look like that, bro.
So,
I'm telling you.
Pat McAfee sought to set the record straight.
Okay.
And prove to us that she is a real person. And here she is. So Marianne, she's real. She's a real Chargers fan, and she's going to.
And she watched her beloved Los Angeles Chargers do what they have done a lot of times over the last few years. Joining us now, this super fan for the Chargers, the one who's restored our faith in humanity, Marianne Doe.
Yeah. We'll stick with this, Sharon, since Trent isn't here. We'll give him a little
Marianne,
extra time.
thank you so much for joining us. I want to dive right into this, okay? Because what you did last night was awesome. I love the fact that you were able to eliminate all of life's bullshit and just get lost in the moment. What was your reaction to finding out? What is your reaction to finding out that you were a massive part of the game? And what is your reaction to the response to how you were watching the Los Angeles Chargers?
So, funny thing, Pat, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm intense in everything I do. Football being one of the most intense things I do, to the point where sometimes my dad is like, okay, you need to sit down. You're gonna fall. You're gonna kick the kid. Something's gonna happen. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm freaking out, but I'm good. So last night when I was watching, I'm like, oh, it's so close. Like, we just need to get that touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, my bad. But we just have to get that touchdown. And when we got it, I couldn't handle it. I was excited. I was elated. My heart was just bursting, and I was super excited. I've been a football fan as long as I can remember, and a Chargers fan ever since I moved to California almost 20 years ago. I love the passion. I love all of it. And I just feel like everything in our life, as long as we're passionate about the things we love, like, who cares about everything else? This world is hard enough. Like, let's enjoy the ride, up and down, whatever.
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's pumped up. She's a real person, and she is a Chargers fan.
Oh, so maybe I should record myself.
Yeah, I want to see your facial expression.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be nice.
We should live stream that shit.
Yeah, that would be great, right?
Yeah.
But you can't put it on YouTube.
But I don't even think you get as you just get sad and upset.
No, I'll come out.
Yeah, you get excited.
Hell yeah.
But
I'll start but I have to curse.
And plus the Giants actually have to play a competitive game.
Oh, who they playing next week?
You don't know? You're a Giant fan. This is a huge game for the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants got to win this
Yeah,
week.
every game is huge. And look what's happened.
I'll give you a clue. They're playing the team that has your favorite nickname in the NFL.
My favorite nickname?
Yeah. They have the best nickname in the whole league.
Shithead.
I've never heard of the Shitheads. Is that an expansion franchise that I haven't heard of yet?
Yeah, you should have seen us, man.
Yeah.
We had jackets that said shithead.
The New Hampshire Shitheads.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go, baby.
Expansion team. You should do that in your softball league.
Nah, I don't like
Shitheads. I like
the
it.
Shitheads. Nah.
Can you imagine? What would your logo on the hat be? You know,
I don't know.
Pile of shit.
One
right?
guy says,
Since it's
"Hey,
on
we
your
should
head."
be called the head cases, man."
Nah, that's not good. The Shitheads. You get a nice big poop right on the hat.
Oh yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, I love this.
I'm gonna bring it up to the manager.
The Shitheads.
I said,
And then you
yo.
can get the button-down baseball jersey. Shit on one side, heads on.
Heads. That's right. And then something in the back.
Playing shortstop and batting second for the shitheads.
Shit in the back. Instead of a number.
Yeah. no. But what
you put the numbers like shit.
That's
like
what I was gonna
one.
say. Yeah. Like, if you have a 1, that could be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Literally, you know.
Yeah, but then you could take the number 2 and put shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You figure out a clever way to make the numbers out of shit.
Oh my God.
This is
technology.
That's it. Cowboys America's team? I don't think so.
What?
The New Hampshire shitheads.
That's right.
That's America's
I am
team.
proud of my jersey.
I would buy the jersey. I'm not even a fan.
I'm wearing brown pants.
Got to get that shithead gear.
That's right, man.
Got to get that shithead gear.
Yeah, I love shithead gear. I have to make it up.
So, no, that's not it.
Okay.
Any other guesses on your favorite team name in the NFL right now? That's your New York Giants are playing this weekend?
I have no idea.
And by the way, do you know who the Giants are playing in 2 weeks?
Oh, shit. Come on. Get away over here. Get away.
And the Jets are on the bye this week, so we get to enjoy that incredible victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. They got that one loss on the record
and they
now.
can work on your quarterback, man.
And quarterback played well.
That's right. Rodgers coming back next week, bro.
Yeah, next week. Well, he was throwing on the sideline. That got everybody
Did
pumped
you see
up.
him flecking the ball? Like,
walking around.
Yeah, man. Look at me, son.
No crutches or anything. No boot.
I'm a New Yorker now.
Maybe he will be back next week.
That's right. I got people,
in 2 weeks.
I got people in my back.
Well, you got 2 weeks to enjoy that big win against the Eagles, and the Giants are playing the Washington Commanders.
Oh, the Commanders. Yeah, I know.
This weekend. You just said you don't know.
I just didn't remember. I'm old, man. What do you want? I should be sleeping already.
I'm sitting here asking you for 10 minutes who the Giants are playing this weekend, and then I tell you and you go, I know.
I don't know. You didn't see me dozing off, man?
I know.
I don't freaking know, you know.
So, yeah, the Washington, that's a huge game for the Giants. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Got to win that game.
Yo, if they don't win that game, who's the number 1 pick?
Well, isn't it the Alabama or the USC quarterback is the big.
Oh, yeah.
What is his name? Caleb Williams or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy that everybody's coveting now and tanking for. And
Tank.
I mean,
Tank.
Giants have 1 win this year.
It's great.
You could make an argument that they're the worst team in football.
Yeah.
So they really competed against Buffalo this past weekend. They played better than you thought they should have played.
Yeah, but
they should have won.
And
The referee screwed them at the end.
Dirty bastard.
They screwed them.
I'm telling you, man. I don't like those guys.
Were you awake for that? That was pretty
Yes,
late when that
man.
happened.
You should have heard me cursing. Even the dog woke up. Holy shit.
You weren't slipping?
No, I wasn't slipping.
All right.
I was trying to hold off, man.
All right. Good. It's good to know that you weren't slipping.
Yeah, man. I was drinking coffee till 12 o'clock at night, and I was up to 4. Stink.
So, all right. So, yep, Giants, Commanders,
Yes.
and tough loss against the Buffalo Bills. You get screwed on the last play. Any thoughts on your Giants that you want to share here?
I already shared it.
That's it.
No.
No more?
Nah, I can't do it, man.
You can't do what?
They're not winning, man.
They're not. Daniel Jones might be back this weekend, maybe.
It doesn't matter.
You got that neck injury.
Nah,
though.
they got no. To me, they got no team, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and people picking the Giants to beat the Commanders, all good, but Giants are 1-5. Commanders are 3-3. They've played well this year. They really could have beaten the Eagles themselves. They lost in overtime, so that's going to be a tough game.
Yeah.
The Howell kid, the quarterback, I haven't seen him play, but apparently he's doing good things. So
I don't know.
That's going to be a tough game.
I can't pick the Giants. I can't.
You can't pick the Giants?
I can't.
So
where are they playing?
They are playing in the Meadowlands, I believe.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna still not pick the Giants.
At Jet Life Stadium.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
I just got slapped.
Oh, come on, man. Okay. Jets haven't been in the playoffs in over a decade. Give me a little chance to be a little excited.
Okay, go ahead, man.
As they play well, and reminder, we're excited about a team that's 3-3.
All right, time is up.
But the Giants, the Jets have had 2 big wins this year.
Yeah.
Beat Buffalo first game of the season, overcoming the Rodgers injury that night. Then went into a little bit of a malaise after that, got spanked by Dallas, lost against the other team you could say is the worst team in the league, and the New England Patriots. That was a terrible, like the 15th straight time they've lost to the Patriots. It's a little more to it than that between those 2 teams. But I think there was a transition period there coming off of the shock of losing Rodgers. And a lot of people were picking the Jets to be 3-3 entering the bye with Rodgers on the team. So if you think about it, it's pretty incredible they've gotten to this point where they are. And you heard Coach Saleh say it before he walked it back a little bit late in the week. He was like, we've played some of the, he said, a gauntlet of quarterbacks. And, yeah, they played some of the best quarterbacks in the league, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts last week. And Coach Saleh said, we've embarrassed them.
Oh.
We have, and he's right. Josh Allen against that Jets defense, worst game he's had all year, a couple of picks. Patrick Mahomes just lost the game, but that's another game. Jets should have won that game because they got screwed by the refs again. The Jets should be, if you think about it, they should be 4-2 right now because they should have beat Kansas City that night. They got screwed. Patrick Mahomes looked terrible in that game, threw a couple of interceptions, and if it wasn't for not calling holding on that play where he scrambled for the first down at the end and calling that bullshit defensive hold against Sauce Gardner, Jets would be 4-2. So they smack Mahomes around a little bit, and then you get Jalen Hurts to come in. Goes to the Super Bowl with the Eagles last year. Eagles undefeated. Nobody giving the Jets a chance to win that game. Then you get to the weekend, and you find out, DJ Reed is not playing, injured. And Sauce Gardner all week, the other cornerback, well, he's sick. Then
he's sick?
Yeah, all week. He's sick. He's got an illness. Then Saturday I wake up, throw on the radio, and what do I hear? Sauce Gardner in concussion protocol.
Oh, my goodness.
So now the Jets are going into a game against the undefeated big bad Eagles with both of their cornerbacks out. But their top guys on defense, DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner, don't even play in this game. And the Jets go out there, and that defense dominates that Eagles offense. I mean, Jalen Hurts with the 3 picks, the one at the end that helped the Jets get back into it there. Zach Wilson doesn't throw a touchdown pass, but doesn't turn the ball over either. And there's something to be said for that. You see the offense evolving every week. And the one promising thing with it all is that even though they're not scoring touchdowns, they're moving the football now. This offense was so inept going back to last year. They couldn't even move the football. It's 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Now throughout the game, you're seeing them function and go on drives and get into the red zone. I think they got into the red zone 4 times against that Eagle defense last week. Didn't score a touchdown, got 4 field goals. Huh?
What is that?
What, the red zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, Giants know nothing about that.
I know nothing about that.
But the Jets, they got in there 4 times last week, didn't convert with a touchdown, and people trying to say that they stink because of that. But did they win the game? And that's what they need. Those field goals, because the defense was so good, helped them win that game. Even, you go back to those old Parcells Giants with the great defenses. Some of those were field goal games. It happens, you hold on to the ball. You have sustained drives. You put points on the board. You put yourself in a position to win a football game. And that's what the Jets did against the undefeated Eagles. And, you look at the level of competition the Jets have had here at the beginning of the season. They've played some of the best defenses in football, whether it's the Buffalo Bills or the Dallas Cowboys, or the Philadelphia Eagles this past week. They've faced some of the best. So as the schedule lightens up here, because this schedule really lightens up, they should be able to put some points. They got some, the Jets are playing some shitty teams coming up. It's just true. Including the Giants.
Yeah.
So they should.
I'm so hurt, man.
It's possible here.
I think I need therapy, bro.
Jets go on a little bit of a winning streak.
I need NFL therapy, man.
So you got to be pumped up. if you're a Jet fan off that one.
Oh,
There's no way
okay.
you
You're
can.
not a Jet fan, so I'm not pumped up.
Oh, but maybe if you're not a Jet fan, but you're just happy for us because we beat.
Okay. You want me to be happy?
And the Jets, by the way,
Yeah.
were a giant win
Yeah.
over Buffalo.
Yeah.
Away from being in second place, and the Giants didn't get it.
You know what happened?
They got screwed by the refs.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
So Jets still in third place. However, if it comes to it, they have the tiebreaker against Buffalo because right now there's still one more game to play against Buffalo. Then you got they haven't played Miami once yet. You know, that's going to be an interesting game to see. This Jet defense, which is pretty dominant against the best offense in football in Miami. We'll see how Miami reacts when they're actually getting hit. And I think the combined win percentage of the teams that Miami has beaten so far is under 30%, meaning that Miami's played a lot of the bottom feeders in the NFL so far. Let's see them go up against some real teams.
Real people now, right?
Yeah. And we'll see what happens when that happens. And when they went up against, by the way, when they did play a halfway decent defense, the Buffalo Bills kicked their ass. So you can't tell me right now that they're going to sweep the Jets this year. I think the Jets win at least one of those Miami games. So we'll see what happens. They're right in the mix. A lot of teams at 3-3 and 2-3. So playoffs a possibility for the Jets. I believe.
Yeah, believe, baby. You got to believe.
Yeah.
You got to believe, man.
I didn't give up the night Rodgers got hurt because they won that game against Buffalo.
Got to fight.
And they're 3-3 going
Giants
into the
got
bye.
no fight, bro. Giants got no
Hey,
fight.
the Giants had a lot of fight in that game against Buffalo. They could have won that game.
Yeah, but they should have.
But they can't score.
It's over.
And the ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks season is alive as they win Game 3 2-1 over the Philadelphia Phillies and go into Game 4 in a 2-1 series.
Oh, cheese whiz.
So that's pretty interesting. All right. Well, it looks like Trent will not join us tonight.
That bloody bastard.
I'm going to send him a text here and see if he could send me his picks. Cut.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say Jets won because Eagles were arrogant?
Oh, yeah. I didn't get into that part of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, I could keep talking about the Jets all day.
Yeah.
I guess
it's okay. Well,
right.
anyway, you're going to talk about sports right now?
Yeah, let me I'll come right back in here and I'll do 3, and then we'll do the picks, okay? We'll give Trent a couple more minutes. I'll rack off about that point.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And one last thing.
Okay.
You know, I really think that the Eagles were arrogant at the end of that game because they have a 3rd down and 9.
Yeah.
2-minute warning just happened, right? And all they got to do is run the football there. Jets have no timeouts left. If they run the football there, the Jets are going to get the ball back inside their own 20. No timeouts left less than a minute to play, and have to drive into field goal range. And I don't think Zach Wilson was going to be able to do that against that Eagles defense at that point in the game. So for the Eagles to win that game, again, Jets have 0 timeouts left. 2-minute warning just happened. It's 3rd and 9. Eagles run the football. Jets get the ball back, 50 seconds left inside their own 20. However, what happens? The Eagles throw the football. Why? I don't know. There's no reason to throw a football there. No. They decided, instead of making Zach Wilson beat us, we're going to make the Jets defense beat us. Meanwhile, that Jets defense has been beating you all day. They've been dominating you. So 3rd and 9, Jalen Hurts.
They're playing like snobs, bro.
Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. They're trying to go for the win right there. Throws the interception. I mean, and I was sitting down for dinner at that point, right?
I can imagine.
And I mean, when he picks that ball off, I jump up. My head almost hit the freaking ceiling in the house.
Did you clean the food from the ceiling?
I'm screaming. I'm like, I could not believe they threw that football and the Jets intercepted and ran it back inside the 20. And another point, everybody after that, right? So it's first down and goal inside the 10. So the interception all the way back inside the 10. They decide, the Eagles, we're going to let the Jets score, right?
Yeah.
So Zach hands the ball off to Breece Hall. He goes in for the touchdown. Jets take the lead, 4-point lead. In order for the Eagles to beat the Jets now, they need to score a touchdown with about 1:40 left. So the media says, the Jets are stupid. Why didn't Breece Hall just go down there and run clock? First of all, the Eagles had 2 timeouts left, all right? So the Eagles are going to take their timeouts there. So you run the ball 3 times. Eagles take 2 timeouts. You kick the field goal. You have a 1-point lead with about 1:10 or so left, right around a minute left. You kick the ball back to the Eagles. Now, all the Eagles have to do is kick a field goal. And at that point, with a minute left, you get the ball at your 20. All Jalen Hurts has to do is throw the ball down the field 50 yards, get another one of these bullshit illegal contact calls, pass interference calls, you name it, holding call, whatever. You pick the bullshit call that would have happened in that spot. Line up for a 55-yard ridiculous, because they got Akers, right? The guy hit 60-yard field goals. Line up for a 55-yard field goal and beat the Jets with about 30 seconds left on a field goal. So hell no. If anything, you say the Eagles were stupid for letting the Jets score. You try to stop the Jets there, use your timeouts, and get the ball back down by 1 point. Instead, they get the ball back down by 4 points and have to march down the field and score a touchdown against the Jets defense that has been dominating you all game long, has turned you over 4 times. So, no, you don't lay down there. You giving me a touchdown? Hell yeah, I'm going to take a 4-point lead where a field goal doesn't beat me, where a bullshit pass interference on Jalen Hurts just throwing it up doesn't beat me. You score the touchdown, you go up by 4 points, and you say, okay, beat this defense that has been smacking you around all day long. And they got their shot, and guess what? 1:40 left, no timeouts left. They couldn't beat that defense because it hadn't happened all game long. So Eagles' arrogance at 5-0 at the end of that game cost them that game, and we'll take it.
Well, good for them.
Yes. Anyway, that's my analysis.
Well, they're in my division, so I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you had to
hate
just
them.
just
I
like
hate them.
you hate the Eagles. You had to be happy seeing the Jets beat the Eagles. I would have been happy seeing the Giants beat the Bills. It did not happen.
No.
So let's get to our NFL picks. I'm pretty sure I won again.
Oh, let's see.
I'm very confident because I picked the Jets, and guess what? You guys were losers.
Okay, well, let's put it this way.
All right. Who won week 6?
C3.
All right. Feeling good about myself.
You went 8-6.
It's not as good as I thought.
No. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
okay.
not. All right.
Trent.
Yeah.
Went 10-4.
Oh, that's a load of crap.
I went 9-5.
So Trent's the big winner this week. The no-show.
Bitch. No, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry, children.
That's a bit harsh.
That's a bit harsh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to say biatch.
Oh, okay, biatch.
Yeah, that's better.
Hey, yo, biatch. What's up? Where you at, Jack?
Oh, look at Curtis Granderson on the broadcast.
My goodness. Guess what?
What?
Even though you didn't win, you won the points.
Oh, well, it doesn't mean much.
It don't mean jack.
But I knew that was going to be a low score.
It don't mean jack, son.
I'm disappointed. I thought I won because of I had the foresight to pick the Jets in that game.
Okay, well,
I was very proud. I
was happy for you. And when I looked at it, I go, oh shit, respect the Jets.
That's right. I knew they could win that game. I had a feeling.
So Thursday night game on tonight.
Yeah. What do we got?
Jags and the Saints.
The Jags, and so far the Saints have been the Aints.
The Aints.
You're not getting it done, brah. I'm going to go with Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Or Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Right, they're the French team now.
Yeah,
No, they're the English team.
They're the English
We don't
team,
have
man.
NFL in France yet.
No, we don't.
Soon.
Oui.
You see. See.
See.
Well, I mean, Spain's right there. Come on, give me a break.
Okay. Saints are that bad, huh?
No, they're not that bad. They have a similar problem. They can't score in the red zone. They have a great defense, though. Both teams have great defenses. I think it'll be a low-scoring game.
Your dog just scared the living bazooka out of me.
Did he?
Yeah.
How's your bazooka doing
I
now?
don't know, man. He just licked my hand and shit. Now I
Saints,
can't.
look, the Saints are 3-3.
All right.
They can win the game.
Well, I took the Saints.
That's a good pick. You know what? I'm going to go Saints as well.
Okay.
Saints.
Oh, you're going to go Saints?
Yeah. I like to say they're the Aints. They're similar to the Jets in the sense that they have a pretty dominant defense. Have trouble scoring points even with their new flashy quarterback, Derek Carr, who could have been a Jet as well. Could have been a Giant as well. Derek Carr was out there.
You keep bringing up the Giants, and I'm getting choked up here.
So Carr ends up on the Saints at 3-3, not bad, great defense.
Yo, you're licking my book, man. Your dog is licking my book.
Having trouble scoring points, but you know what? I'm going to go with the Saints in that defense.
Okay. All right, Falcons and the Bucks.
Falcons and the Bucks. Man, that division is wild, man. Everybody's 3-3 in that division, except the Buccaneers. They're 3-2, and of course, except for the Panthers, who are 0-6. I'll take the Buccaneers because they're home. I don't believe in the Atlanta Falcon quarterback Desmond Ridder. He has had some games this year. I think he threw for over 300 yards in a game as well. But I'm not in love with their offense. They don't. I struggle to find what the Falcons do very well. They are 3-3, but I will go with the Buccaneers because they are home.
Oh, so I'll go against you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. That's your determining factor.
Yes.
All right.
I have foreseen it. Raiders and the Bears.
I
think it's the worst game of the week, no?
Yeah, I mean the Raiders, and I think we got the news that Garoppolo's really hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'll be back for this game. And while the Bears have been horrible this year, I don't think that the Raiders with a backup quarterback go into Chicago and win. I think the Bears quarterback is going to have a big game himself. He'll probably run for a couple touchdowns, throw for one. That'll be my surprise upset pick of the week. Well, I'm going to go with the Bears.
Yeah, me
their
too.
second win of the year.
Me too. I can't go with the Raiders.
All right.
All right, Browns and the Colts.
Browns and the Colts. You got to go Browns. That defense is ferocious.
Ferocious. See.
Ferocious.
Uh-oh. The condominiums against the G-Men.
It's a tough one. Giants are at home. You really feel like if the Giants have any hope this year, they're going to win this game.
Yeah, I'm going to try it.
So I think they can, but I think
they won't.
You got to give the Commanders credit. They've had a good season so far, played better than people expected. Howell has been better at quarterback than people expected. So like I mentioned, they almost beat the Eagles as well.
Yeah.
It took the Eagles to overtime. So I'm going to go with the Commanders.
No, I knew that. Okay, I'm back. Lions against the Ravens.
Lions against. Ooh, that's a good one, and it's at Baltimore. Jeez,
it's in Baltimore.
That's a really good. That's one of the best games of the week. I'm going to go with the Lions on the road. Jared Goff is a different player. He's established himself as a top 10 quarterback in the league. Their offense is fire. Okay. I'm not sure if I believe in Baltimore yet.
I believe.
You going Baltimore?
Yeah, why not?
All
What the
right.
hell?
All right.
You got to have fun, right?
Yeah.
You can't pick everybody.
It's fun to lose.
What? He has just called me a loser. L?
Whoa.
Oh, loser.
Wait, that's not an L. It's 7, upside down 7.
All right, so leave me alone, bro. Bills against the Pats. I know where I'm going.
Do you have to
there.
ask?
Yeah. Unbelievable. You have to be a fool if you pick the other team, you know. The Cards and the Seahawks.
Another horrible team
Yes.
visiting a pretty good team. And Seahawks coming off of that rough. Man, Geno Smith had a rough game last week.
But you love him.
He's played great the last 2
You
weeks.
like him so much.
I'm a fan.
Geno.
You gotta love Geno. He's turned his career around.
Okay, good. Yeah, but leave me alone.
Yeah, you take the Seahawks all day.
Yeah. All day?
All day.
All right. I'm not a fool. Oh, boy. Steelers and the Rams.
On the road, Steelers can't score.
No.
Pretty amazing that they're 3-2. I'm going to go with the Rams.
You're going to go with the Rams. He's going with the Rams.
They were also part of rumors, possibly Kirk Cousins going to the Steelers. They could use a guy who could throw it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, their second-year quarterback. What's his name? Pickett.
Yeah.
Not getting it done.
No, he's not picking nothing, man.
It's just picking his nose.
That's right. He's always on strike. Okay. I'm going with the Rams, too. Ooh, this one looked pretty good, man.
What you got?
I got the Chargers. I got the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Unfortunately for Marianne, I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs. I think the Chargers are overrated and will be picking high in the draft.
Oh, my God. You're saying they're garbage.
Not garbage, more like trash.
Oh.
Hey,
bring the truck to the block.
That's one of the Jets' competitors right now, so I also got to kind of root for the Chargers.
Okay,
root for them to lose.
Yeah, I gotta stop being stupid.
What? What a thing to say.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You guys heard that?
The only thing I'll say about it is a division game.
Yeah.
And the Chargers and the Chiefs usually play pretty tight. So
yeah, I got another city game here.
What you got?
The Packers and the Broncos.
Packers. That's as shitty as it gets, man.
That's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Can Denver win a game?
My mother told me to pick this one.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay. Denver stinks, man.
Oh my God.
Why not? Go Green Bay in this one on the road. You know what? It is hard to be a team like Green Bay though that never plays at Mile High. You know, the altitude and everything that might mess them up.
All right, so then I'll go against you. I don't care.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go Broncos, man.
You going Broncos?
Yeah, because they're Mile High, baby.
All right.
Uh-oh. I think this might be the best game of the week. You said there was another game?
Oh, the Sunday night game, the Eagles and the Dolphins?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Like I said before, I think the Dolphins have played a lot of bad teams. The one time they played a comparable defense to the Eagles was when they played the Bills, and they got beat up pretty good. That's their one loss on the year. And we all know who the Eagles' one loss on the year.
I wonder who that was.
I think the Eagles at home will dominate the Dolphins. I think they win easily, 30-15.
Oh, snap!
Yes, I take the Eagles in that one.
You take the Eagles, man.
Get ready to bounce back after that Jet loss.
You know the Eagles got to win, so my team can get the number one pick. Okay. Because my team stinks. It's horrible. It's horrible when 1 o'clock comes around on Sundays.
Oh, no.
Yes, it is.
It's horrible. Is that why you're sleeping?
That's right.
That's what happened last time.
Hey, Rich, you just wake up? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm sleeping.
I know it's Sunday, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
Come on, man.
You're not watching football.
If you're a sports fan, there's nothing better than Sunday at 1 o'clock during NFL season. It's just the greatest time.
I know it.
Love it.
I know you love it.
I could sit there for 10 hours and just watch football.
Yeah, so can I. And I can sleep for 10 hours. Okay. I don't know about this game. 49ers and the Vikes.
49ers and the Vikings. I mean, Vikings are going to get smoked. Vikings suck.
Yeah, Yeah, Purdy's going to come back.
Yeah, another bounce back game after they lost to the Browns in what was. Let me complain about that as well. So we all know that I think that went to overtime, right? The Niners and the Browns, and we're all interested. The Niners were undefeated, and nobody expects the Browns to win that game. Although we know they have a very talented defense, but they're missing their quarterback Watson with the injury, so they're playing with a backup quarterback. And they compete in the game. They get to overtime. Jets game is starting. And all of a sudden, well, we're going to go split screen. So now I got to start watching my Jet game in this tiny box.
Okay.
So I'm watching both games. The Browns and the Jets game, they split the screen. I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
But I just want to watch the Jet game. Yeah, there are a million ways to watch the Browns 49ers if I choose to do that.
Yeah.
But all right, so Fox is giving me the split screen.
Yeah.
Now let's make it even worse.
Okay.
They put the audio from the Browns game, the Browns-Niners game, over the Jets audio. So now I'm having to listen to the Browns-San Francisco game while I'm watching the Jet game.
These guys professionals?
In this tiny little box. And I'm watching the Jet game in this tiny little box, and I have to listen to the play-by-play of the Browns-49ers game. And then the Browns win, and they stick with that shit for like 2 minutes. They're like, all right, it's over. They won. I get it. Put the Jet game back on.
Yeah, they knew you was listening.
Yeah, I was so pissed about that. It was so annoying. Finally, they go. Can you imagine if Zach Wilson would have thrown like an 80-yard bomb, to start the game off and score a touchdown, and I'm watching it in a tiny box while they talk about San Francisco?
You think that shit was going to happen?
Maybe. Yeah. I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
All right, man. You better go to church, son.
I wanted to see
Go
it.
to church, man.
They're lucky. Nothing good happened when they were split screening it. Come on, man. That was horrible coverage. There's a million. If I want to watch Browns San Francisco, go to ESPN. Go somewhere else. You don't need to split screen my Jet game. Disastrous.
I'm sorry.
Garbage.
Sorry.
It's time to sit down and unwind and listen to the Couch Report.
So hopefully Trent is all right. I know he was driving back from Tampa. He goes home on the weekend from school.
Well, you tell him he was driving back.
Yeah, he was driving back. So hopefully, he had somebody driving.
I was going to say, man, maybe that's why it's taking him so long to get home.
Hopefully they're all right. We haven't heard from him. Maybe I'll get his weekend picks. He'll get the demerit. Tonight's game it will count as since he didn't get his pick in on time.
Nice.
But we'll try to get.
Mira, Trent, you're gonna lose. I said.
We'll get his picks ahead of the weekend here. All right. So Couch Report, what you got going on?
All right, I have to show you something.
You have to show me something.
I have to show you.
Didn't you send that to me so I could have put it on? What does that do for the audience if you show me something?
Okay, let me see something. What the hell is this? Let me see.
Oh, Sharon says we'll put it in post-production to save your ass.
Okay, so I got to press this, right? Me?
Yeah, you're so bad with the language, bro. Oh.
There you go.
What are you showing me? Show me.
Okay.
Show me.
I just sent it to your phone.
Oh my God. Now I got to use my phone? I'm so upset here.
Okay.
This is a cat video. We needed to show. Okay, we are watching this in post-production.
Do you see what the lady's holding?
What is she holding?
It's only a couple of seconds.
It's a worm?
D-Dove took this from the cat's butt.
Oh, that's a long worm from
the cat's butt? That's a tapeworm.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Look at the size of that thing.
That was in that little cat?
In that little cat.
Holy shit. Maybe we don't have to show this.
Wait this is great, man. That's right. D-Dove is cool, man,
right.
because he's a veterinarian,
Oh.
Boy, I don't know. Because I asked, can I get a tapeworm? Well, if you eat raw fish and raw red meat, you'll definitely get a tapeworm.
You'll definitely get a tapeworm?
I feel like there's one in there now. You know?
Well, you don't like raw fish or raw.
That's why I don't eat sushi, dude.
Oh, sushi's great, man.
The only thing I eat is raw is tuna fish. Okay?
All right.
So, you know.
They have tuna sushi and it's
They
delicious.
say these tapeworms they could go at least 30 feet long, bro. Out of your body?
Yeah, right out of your butt.
I feel like something's wiggling around in there sometimes, you know? Holy
We could
shit.
give you an x-ray.
Y'all, would you take the tapeworm out of my butt, man?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I would help you, bro.
So
I get that worm out your ass.
Oh, I love it, man. He's going to take the tapeworm out my.
Would I be a good son if I didn't do that? Come on.
That's right,
I gotta
man.
do that for you.
Then you could put it on TV while I'm screaming on the other side of the room and shit.
Well, thank you for showing me a giant tapeworm.
Yeah, that shit's
coming out of
crazy,
a tiny
right?
cat's butt.
Yeah.
I appreciate
So
that.
D-Dub did a good job, right?
Glad you say. Sure.
He did an excellent job.
He provided us with content.
That's right, man.
That's all we're looking for.
Look at that thing, man.
Oh, my.
That's cool, but everything else is cool, man, you know?
Yeah.
And, still playing ball, you know?
That's your thing.
That's my thing, chicken wing.
Yeah. You filling in for people.
Yeah.
Not getting paid extra for it. The whole thing.
That's all right, man. I said the other day, a lot of us are phenomenal.
No, you didn't say that.
I was
Yeah, you said
yes.
I'm phenomenal. That's what, you didn't say a lot of us are phenomenal.
I had one day that was like phenomenal. I had 4 hits in one day. I couldn't believe it, bro.
He was like, "Oh man, you never believe I played today."
That's right.
And I was phenomenal.
You know, I did have a couple of drinks before I said that.
Oh, all right. I'm glad you admitted that.
Yeah. Drinking and talking on the phone is not too cool. You know?
That ain't too cool, bro.
Driving and shit. Yeah.
Driving?
Yeah, driving what?
Like the San Diego Chargers early in this
Oh,
day.
yeah, that's horrible.
Didn't I just say they stink?
Yeah, they smell.
They're about to score on this vaunted Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, look at that lightning
defense.
bolt.
I love these. These are
Yo, man.
powder blue Chargers uniforms are the best.
We should wear football helmets to play softball.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Probably be too heavy. You know? I'm a light dude, bro. It took me a long time to get to first.
Anything else on your couch report?
No, everything is cool, man.
All right.
Mommy's doing well, so, you know. Yeah. We're chilling and killing, brother.
Chilling, killing.
And willing.
Willing. And all that good stuff.
And we listen to, I watch Marshall Dillon on top of that.
Oh, right.
That's Gunsmoke, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, Marshall Dillon. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know, that dude that plays Marshall Dillon was a thing. You know that, right?
He was a thing?
The Thing.
He was the thing?
The Thing in the movie.
What, the original?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was him.
Wow. Marshall Dillon.
Yeah, that's right.
Incredible.
That's right. He didn't have his 6 gun next to him either.
I'm a bigger fan of The Thing with Kurt Russell.
Yeah, that
directed
was
by John Carpenter.
Yeah,
one of the
that
great
was-
movies of all time.
That was pretty disgusting, but yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, that's one of the great creature features
So
of
with
all
you,
time.
bro.
Let's see. I did. Oh, thank you. I saw the Haunted Mansion from Disney.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
mommy wants to see that.
Danny DeVito in there, a bunch
Yeah.
of different stars. So Disney's Haunted Mansion, worth checking out.
Okay.
Especially if I'm sure you've gone to Disney World and went on the Haunted Mansion ride.
Yeah.
You know, so
Not anymore now.
no.
I can't get anything that spins.
You can't get on anything
I
that's
throw up all the time.
Oh shit.
I throw up looking at the ride.
Oh yeah, don't look at the ride then.
No, I can't look at the ride.
Yeah, that was pretty much the one thing I watched that everybody's got their eye on right now is the Haunted Mansion, and that was pretty cool. Been a lot of clear skies, so there's been a lot of telescope action, man. I've done everything from go out there with just a giant 12-inch Dobsonian and spend a night of viewing to getting out there with the 4-inch refractor I have and enjoying that, and of course the imaging rig.
Are you speaking English?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Jeez.
trying to. I had and we had a great night. One of the coolest. I've been wanting to have like I have all these telescopes and capabilities with the backyard astronomy. So
you're not watching me, right?
What?
You're not watching me, right?
Oh yeah. We take a look at you for sure, and then we stop because it's disturbing. But we had one night where we got 4 telescopes back there.
Yeah.
We had a 12-inch Dobsonian. Yeah. We had an 8-inch My neighbor brought over his 8-inch Dobsonian with 4-inch refractor, and then we had the imaging rig with the 60-millimeter doublet refractor and all the cameras and everything, and had a great night with that. It's hard to even remember all the stuff that we were able to see, but everything from Hercules, M13, the Ring Nebula, the Dumbbell Nebula, the Dumbbell Nebula, pretty cool.
Pretty stupid up there, huh?
Well, no, it's just in the shape of a dumbbell.
A dumbbell?
It's not stupid at all.
That's a stupid planet.
It's just dead. It's a dead star.
Dead star?
Dumbbell Nebula. What else did we have going there? The Andromeda Galaxy, the Triangulum Galaxy. So many things that we saw. So that was, and then to see all these things and the different apertures, and then with the EAA, the electronic assisted astronomy, where you're using a camera and your phone basically as the eyepiece, and pictures are stacked every 30 seconds to bring out more detail in what you're looking at. So that was pretty great. So it was cool to the cleanup afterwards was a bit rough with all that stuff to break down, but the imaging rig alone takes me close to an hour to set up. So it was really fun to do. I've been wanting to do a star party like that for a long time. All those different telescopes. That was cool. Loki season 2 is out. First 2 episodes were pretty cool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. You watching Loki?
I've been busy.
Yeah. You've been busy. This dude's just talking about Gunsmoke. I don't know how many times can you watch the same thing.
No, I watch Tales of Wells Fargo too.
How many times can you watch the same thing over and over?
Oh,
again?
I've been watching Raw.
He just keeps saying of the thing. I'm asking you a question.
What?
How many times can you watch the same thing over and over again?
That's why they call it repeats, right?
All right. So Loki was really good, and yeah, that's about it, man. That's what's going on.
So did you see the eclipse?
Yeah. It's I was actually I saw a little bit of it in the sky. Watched most of it on YouTube through High Point Scientific. They had a great feed that was showing that was following the eclipse. So you only got it partial here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the next one's in March or something.
Is it March? I didn't see that.
No. It's coming.
It's did you look directly into it?
No. Yeah. That's why I can't see you right now, Rich.
You gotta get those special glasses.
Yeah, man, I got the special glasses.
You do?
Yeah. These right here.
All right. Well, there you go. Hopefully our good friend Trent is okay. He was supposed to join us. He did not. We'll follow up with him. We'll get his football picks, and he'll be back next week. But I think that about says it all.
Yeah, it says it all, man. Be safe, everybody. Be kind to each other, please.
Words of wisdom from a not-so-old man.
Yeah, then when
In the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. The Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya!
Au revoir.